Hey guys, Baby Weeb Cosplays here, or if you're here for my crochet channel, Baby Weeb Crochet here. This video is just kind of talking, just because I do need something to post this month, and I have been incredibly busy this month, so, I'm just gonna kind of talk about what my plans are for the rest of this year, and since I am becoming legally an adult this year, I thought I would talk about what I plan for in my future. I don't have really too many plans for my future, especially since I'm still in high school. I start my senior year this year. But I do have a few plans. But just starting off with the rest of this year and my last year of school. For those of you who don't know, I have been trying to get a job for 2 years now, and I finally got one. I start in August, mainly because I am going to be busy this next week. Yeah. Basically, last week I was at Young Women's Camp, which was my last year of Young Women's Camp, which, thank goodness, because I freaking hate camping, and that was the one camp I would dread literally every year, but this year wasn't too bad. But yeah, I hate camping. I prefer vacation type things. But this next week, I'm going for another youth camp. I'm going to FSY. So that's fun. And it's going to be a week long, so that's why I won't really have much time to do things this month. Because I'm going to be gone all week. Yeah. Sorry, let me just finish this part. Okay. So yeah, that's just plans for this month. Like, that was all just this month. And then I did apply for 2 more markets. One of them I did get accepted, but then realized I was going to be busy that weekend. So I asked them if I could just leave through part of the day for one of them, and they said that they would get back to me the Wednesday before that market. So I should be good on that. And then I start my first day of work the Monday after I get back from FSY. So I'm coming straight home, have one day of nothing, and then work. Yeah. And then, of course, I'm starting school in August. I'm actually pretty excited for this year because I'm taking 3 sewing classes, and then taking a Drama 2 class. For those of you who don't know, I have already taken Drama 1, 2, and 3 at my old school, and then I took Drama 1 again in high school, and then I took musical theater this last year, and then I'm taking Drama 2. So, I'm in a lot of electives because that's what I felt like doing. Anyway, and then I'm not doing any plays this year, which is really sad. I was going to do one over this summer, but the performances would be next week, and of course I wouldn't be here, so I wouldn't even be able to do them anyway. Sorry, my nose is itchy. But yeah, I'm really sad about that. That I'm not able to do any plays this year. And of course, I'm going to be working at my yearly job again, my seasonal job. So I'm going to be working 2 jobs at the same time, but one of them is just seasonal. Then of course there's FanX, which I already have my tickets. I only have the multi-pass this year. I don't have the VIP pass. Just because I got the VIP pass for free last year because of someone my dad knows. Yeah. So yeah, I got the multi-pass this year, and I already have all my cosplays planned, but not for which days since they don't have the schedule out yet. But my friends and I are going to figure that out later. Yeah. Anyway, sorry, I'm like really focused on crocheting this turtle. Anyway, so then after my senior year, I've been thinking about college, but not completely sure if I want to do it. Just because I know for a fact I won't have the money by the time I finish school. And I really want to be able to move out. That's like my number one plan, is to get my own car and move out. But that will take a few years to do. But that's what I really want to do, is get kind of my own place to stay. And yeah, just kind of live my own life, not living in my parents' house. I already have a sibling that's going to get married this next summer. So, yeah. My oldest brother, he's still trying to figure out his life. He graduated during 2020. So he's still like trying to figure out what he wants to do with his life. One sec, let me count this. Okay. Sorry, I had to count my stitches so I can mark how round I am. I'm on. Okay. Okay. Yeah, my main plans is to move out. That's like my main plan. And of course I want to get my own car, so obviously I'm going to get my own car first and then start saving up to move out. Maybe for college too. If that's the case, then I'll save up for my own car, then college, then moving out. But if I do go to any college, it would probably just be like a trade school. Like, I'd probably just go to a trade school for acting. That's probably what I'd end up doing. Yeah. Then, of course, like I said, I did apply for 2 markets. The one that didn't reply back yet is a convention. But...
And pack a towel. Does it pack a towel?
There's still a bunch of towels in my closet because I was doing my laundry and never put them away, so... Can you close my door? Anyway, as I was saying, so yeah, if I do go to college, it'll be like a trade school for acting. And then after that, I plan to move out after I get like a decent job. Oh yeah, sorry, that's not what I was talking about. I was talking about the convention. So it is a free convention called ToshoCon. It is in Utah, I believe in, I want to say West Jordan? I want to say West Jordan, but I'm not sure if that's right. But yeah, that one I did apply for, but I didn't get a reply back yet. I should be getting a reply by August 8th. So that's the latest I will get a reply. And it is 2 weeks before FanX. So I'll be both con crunching and market prepping. So that's going to be a fun month and very productive month on top of working 2 jobs. So yeah, that's going to be fun. And school too. Yeah. Anyway, the market I was talking about that I got accepted for, it goes Friday through Sunday. I already told them that I couldn't do Sunday, and they were fine with that. But then by the time I got the email back, I realized that I won't be able to do it the 9th because I'm seeing a play that day and I can't miss it because it's expensive tickets, so I can't miss that play. So yeah. Like I said, I did just recently get a job, so I will have more money to do this stuff, but I will be saving up a lot of that money. Just because I do have plans for the future and need the money saved up. Right now, I barely have money for gas. Like, I need to take money out of my savings for gas, and right now I have $800 in my savings. And that's from 2 years of working my seasonal job. And I took about $200 out of it because of personal stuff. And also, so I had some money to spend at FanX. So, ever since, I think 2021, I have been using FanX as my birthday present every single year because FanX is literally the week before my birthday. So that's why I always have my FanX video as my birthday special. I record it during FanX and then I have a week to edit it. I usually try to edit the different portions each night, like after FanX. Like after day 1, I edit all the portions from day 1. After day 2, I edit all the portions from day 2. And then once I'm done with all that, I'll like go back and edit all the rest of it. This last year ended up being an over 1 hour long video, which I'm honestly not mad about. So, because I had a great time at FanX last year. It was probably my best year of FanX I've ever had. Probably because I actually had a schedule and stuck to it. And besides the minor hiccups where the HH stuff got moved to a different day, so I wasn't able to be in that cosplay meetup, but I was able to go to a Five Nights at Freddy's one that wasn't on the schedule. It was a completely unplanned one. It just kind of happened. I'm assuming it is going to happen on this Saturday again, because I know they do it every year. Like, all the years I've been to FanX, I've always seen that cosplay group on the Saturday. My very first convention, I cosplayed Glitch Trump from Five Nights at Freddy's, and we all had to wear masks, so I bought a clear mask, so then I could still do, like, my face paint and stuff. And with that face paint, I had to do it in the car. My friend's mom was driving us. You guys probably know my best friend and her sister. They have been on my channel several times in the randomness videos. We actually have filmed several versions of the randomness and cosplay part 3, but we were never able to get them posted. Because they took up a lot of storage in my phone, and I didn't really have the time to edit them. And it's also really, really old footage. Sorry, I'm like very, very focused on this turtle. I have to do like almost 20 rounds just single crochet for this turtle's shell. And if that sounds annoying, it is. And I'm only on, well, technically I only have to do like 9 or 10 rounds, but in total it'll take me to round 19, and right now I'm on round 14, so I still have 5 more rounds to do after this one. Ugh. And I already have the head, the 2 back feet, the 2 front feet. Actually, that was backwards. These are the back feet. These are the front feet. And then I do have the belly done, but because this yarn is thinner, I didn't cut it off because I might need to make it a little bigger. So I know this video is just kind of random. I'm just kind of sitting here and talking. Might as well talk about some of my fandoms too, so you guys are kind of in the know of what I'm into, so then you guys can recommend me stuff to crochet or just to cosplay, you know, stuff to crochet or cosplay. And I'll probably go through some of my cos plans or crochet plans too. So a few days ago I did cosplay Genu and record a closet cosplay challenge with him. And I just never had time to edit that video because I've been packing all week. So yes, I do have a closet cosplay video that I need to edit and post. But once that's done, I will get that posted. It will probably be next month's video unless I end up getting that market. Again, this year I'm trying to post at least once or twice a month. So far it's just been once a month. But sometimes you might get 2 videos a month. Next year I might try to change it to every other week because I'll be practically out of school by next year. Which is in less than half a year actually. It's in less than 6 months. So I'll probably get that done later. There's like a lot of noises going on outside of my room. I don't know what's happening. I'm gonna pause my video until I think of something else to talk about. Okay, so some of the stuff I've been into recently are K-pop demon hunters. Like I said, I made a Genu video and just never posted it. So I'm working on K-pop demon hunters cosplays. I did learn the soda pop dance, so when I cosplayed him, I kind of went on a walk, and every time I listened to soda pop, I would just break out dancing because I wanted to. My neighborhood is very chill. Like, you can do whatever the crap you want, and no one will really care. I mean, it is an HOA, so you can't literally do whatever you want, but you know, I'm like halfway through this round. Why do I have to make something with so many rounds? I think I'm definitely going to have to make the butt bigger, just by a few rounds. It is the same amount of rounds that this body is. Like, not the exact same, because obviously this needs to, like, curve down, but, like, the width of it is the same as, well, it was supposed to be the same as that one, like, round-wise, where it's 7 single crochet and then an increase all around, but because it is a smaller yarn, it did turn out smaller than this shell is turning out. This shell might even be too big for the head. Like, look at that. He's gonna be a big boy. He's gonna be a big turtle. Anyway, sorry, my shoulder is itchy. Unless there are some decreased rounds later. Nope, there are not. Okay. Well, I'm almost done with round 15. Then I only have 4 more. Whee! I still have a lot of stuff from my previous market, so I'm probably gonna have that also be my seasonal product for fall too, mainly because I haven't had time to come up with a fall product, and I still don't have time to. So yeah. I'm probably going to keep the mystery boxes on my website for a while longer. Unless I decide just in the middle of September or October that I suddenly want to make a seasonal product. But, you know, that's very unlikely to happen, so. And ToshoCon is an anime convention, so I did somewhat come up with a pattern for Mr. Chimera from Spy Family, like Anya's little plushie. I know I have pictures, so I'll pop them up if I ever edit this video, but yeah. Finally finished round 15. I'm using an Expo marker because it's just what I had around, so. Okay. I think that's all I'm going to do for this video since it's already 22 minutes. So I will see you guys later. Sorry this is kind of a boring video, and sorry my videos this year have been a little boring because I've just been really busy and I haven't had much time to really work on videos or post stuff, and I kind of figured I'd be busy this year, and that's why I planned that I would post like once a month, and I'm still trying to keep up with that, which I'm doing better than I did last year. Last year I said I would post at least once a month and never did. So I'm doing better this year. Doing way better this year. But I think next year I'm going to at least try to post twice a month, like every other week. But I'll probably end up ditching that completely. But we'll see. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Love y'all. Bye! And make sure you check out my website. That's where you'll actually probably find this if I decide to add it to the mystery boxes. Yeah, that's where you'll find like all the stuff I'm selling. My most expensive thing is my dragons, which are $50, which is actually, a lot of people have actually said that those are underpriced because of how big they are. Like, you cannot fathom how big my dragons are. I made them 50 because I figured no one wants to pay 60 for them, but I might make them 60 at least online because of shipping. Because it is a heavier stuffed animal and it will cost a lot more. So, yeah, I might need to make it a little more pricey, but yeah. I can't speak. I put seasonal products on my website every year, well, every season pretty much. But like I said, I might not do it for this fall since I don't really have any ideas, except for maybe my Nightmare Before Christmas stuff. But those take a long time to make, so it would have to be a really expensive seasonal product. So, I'll probably have to see you guys later. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, because that really helps my channel a lot. And make sure you hit the notification bell so you don't miss another video. If you're here for my cosplay channel, I post a bunch of cosplay content and sometimes crochet content. And then on my crochet channel, I try to post just crochet content. My cosplay channel is just my main channel, so that's why I always post, like, everything on there. But there are some videos that are exclusively just on my crochet channel, so go check out my crochet channel. Or if you're here for my crochet channel, go check out my cosplay channel. Cosplay is, like, my main hobby, so that's why I really enjoy doing it. And I will see you guys later. Love y'all. Bye!